AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride! Woo!
It's that Louisiana boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, gonna fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Yeah, the boy.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
The week was good.
Yeah, good.
You have a good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers, and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2. Off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt. Shut up, kid. Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
Mary Jane Musso. We're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Yeah. You going horseback riding later?
No, man.
You going rope some steer later? Oh,
no. I'm not. What are you talking about?
You gonna go? You leave that up so Paul can do his job and actually pay attention to what you're doing. There you go, Paulie. Yeah, there you go. Come on. There it is. Zoom in. I'll zoom in. Understand what he's doing. Read the room. You going bull riding?
No, I'm not going bull riding.
You going where are you going? You going
I'm going
The lack of awareness in this room right now of cameras is stunning to me. Stunning.
This is where I'm going.
For those listening, not watching, Theriot is wearing his San Francisco Giants World Series ring. He was casually holding it up. Paul did not notice, so I had to tell him zoom in. As Paul is zooming, Theriot puts his hand down, so we had a zoom of Theriot's neck. There we go. Now, there's your monitor, right? See? You've only been coming in here since 2017. You think you'd figure out the monitor by now?
That's it. That's the monitor right there.
No, it's that's the live monitor right there. Look. There's the live monitor. There it is. It's upside down.
It's a beauty.
Can I see it?
It's a beaut.
I think I've worn this one before. You remember the time we were at It Fits My Pinky?
Yep.
You're just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I mean, like that. Look how that goes. If it doesn't fit past my first knuckle.
Yeah, that's a good ring. That's a good looking ring, man.
It doesn't fit past my first knuckle.
It's not too much. It's not a whole lot of color.
I like your Cardinals ring better because I love the red in the Cardinals ring.
Ruby.
The ruby in there is great. You wore this. I remember we were at. I think you wore this, or maybe you just had the hat on when we did the show at Lamar Dixon for one of the sportsman shows, and that's when you thought the guy was Mike Fontenot, who was not Mike Fontenot, and you kept casually trying to take pictures of him.
And he busted me. He wanted to fight me. Hey, bro, why are you taking my picture?
Like, easy there, little fella.
And he was holding a little dog, too. He was on a little Maltese. Remember that? A little, like, white Maltese. Yeah. And this dude had, like, a rat tail as well. He was definitely not Mike Fontenot.
That's definitely things that Mike Fontenot would do, though.
Maybe so.
He would hold a little small dog, and he would have a rat tail.
That's so good. Can I wear this on my pinky?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Something. Yeah. Why are you dressed up like a cowboy? I mean,
big first pitch banquet tonight.
Oh, yeah. At LSU. That was last night. LSU was last night.
No. Out in Live Oak.
Oh, Live Oak first pitch.
Eagles. For the Eagles. So
are they the Live Oak Cowboys?
I dressed appropriately. No, this is their color. This is their blue and yellow.
That's why you wore the cowboy shirt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You wearing a bolo?
I did not bring a bolo tie. I do have a couple of them, though. Pawpaw gave me a few. I have a bolo tie.
You're going to Live Oak. You should wear it.
I have a bolo tie with an armadillo on the end of it. It is.
How good is that?
It is good. And I have the matching belt.
Are you going to have people take a picture with your ring tonight?
I'm going to ask them to kiss it.
Kiss it. You kiss it. Both cheeks, both lips, right here. Some Dumb and Dumber. How's your week?
Good.
Good.
Yep. Week's good. Been a good week. I cut my mullet off.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
It was not. Why did you?
I don't know. I was just, you know how I like to do it, man.
Yeah. I guess I'm always just, as a guy who doesn't have hair, whenever people abuse the gift God gave them,
I don't do that.
You do.
I fix my hair.
No. You wore a stupid rat tail.
It wasn't a rat tail.
I'm sorry, duck tail, as you called it, for the last few weeks.
No.
It looked terrible.
It was kind of like a modified mullet. Yeah, I cut it off. But I cut that off.
Thank goodness.
I'm over that. So I did that this week.
It looks great right now. I think your hair looks great right now.
Is this a good look for me?
Yeah, I like it.
I have multiple looks. You like this look?
I think this is your best one.
High and tight on the sides.
I think it's your best one.
Clean up top. Okay, thank you.
Sometimes you go long, which is good, as long as you don't go too long.
I know.
Because then you get a little trashy.
And keeping up with it is not easy.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know, as you would know.
Well, you say that in jest, but I do have to, use the skull shaver to keep this thing clean every day, because otherwise then you just start to get the little fuzz and a little side thing and a little shadow, and it's...
Do you do it every day?
Almost every day, yeah.
Because I've never caught you slipping. Yeah. Anyway, no, it's been a good week. There's something happening right now in our community and surrounding areas that I absolutely love.
Okay.
And you know exactly what it is.
Is it fair season?
Every year about this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm not eating.
Got it, yeah. King cakes.
Sorry. I'm not eating for 20 hours, and I'm eating for 4. And I'm doing that because I want to crush king cake, and I don't want to get really fat. So I'm hoping that those last few hours of fasting, my body will start eating the fat, but at night, I crush king cake.
You see, the problem is you should invert that. You should eat the king cake, you should eat it in the morning and then fast, because you don't want to eat right before you go to bed. Because a meal at night is like 3 meals during the day. So it's even harder for your body to get rid of that. I know. And it's going to affect your sleep too, because then all the oxygen's going to your gut to break down and digest that food instead of your brain. So you're not sleeping.
Is that why you don't sleep good when you eat a lot at night?
Yeah.
Because I didn't sleep good last night.
That's why.
I crushed food
last
night. And I have weird dreams when I eat a lot of food at night.
So all the oxygen, instead of going to your brain to keep you alive while you sleep, is going to your gut to break down
king cake
and to process your food. Yes, it's digesting your food. Like why do you know when you eat a big meal and you get tired, you sleep?
Yeah.
It's because all the oxygen is coming out of your brain and going into your gut.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
That's why you go take a big nap after you eat a big meal. All the oxygen is going to your gut to help digest that food.
Bro, you're low key a doctor.
I'm not low key a doctor. I just got really, really, really into the whole health thing about 2 years ago, and I learned all this stuff, and I've made a lot of life changes, and they've helped me immensely.
Good for you.
But that's why it's better to. So it's okay if you want to do your 4 hours of eating, which is like what I do. I do about 6 hours in my intermittent fast window. But you don't need to be eating king cake at 10 o'clock. Like what you should be doing is probably eating from 12 to 4. And then don't eat again after 4. But I know because you want to eat it at night. You want your king cake at night. I know you. I know.
Dear King Cakes.
You look great. You do you.
Dear King Cakes. This is my favorite food time of the year.
Look at that guy.
He doesn't know what a king cake is. It's king cake season, and I'm extremely excited about that. Shout out to everyone that is partaking and all the bakeries that are making a bunch of them. I love it.
Shout out Rouse's.
Problem with that is,
Yep.
we here in BR are what I like to call the minor leagues of king cake.
Oh, no, you didn't.
We're the Lansing Lugnuts of carnival season up here in Baton Rouge. We are the Beloit Sky Carp or the Montgomery Biscuits.
I was going Montgomery Biscuits next.
Of the king cake world. That's who we are.
You're talking about a bakery, too.
Here in Baton Rouge. Yep.
King cakes and biscuits.
You can scratch the king cake itch here if you want.
What about the baby cakes? Remember them?
We're the baby cakes.
The New Orleans baby cakes.
We're the baby cakes of king cakes.
Yeah.
You can scratch the itch if you want. We do have some. But the truth is, the product here just isn't as good as the big leagues. We've got decent players. We even got a couple superstars, maybe one day. But today, as it stands, we're in the minors, Baton Rouge. It's what I like to call a king cake wasteland, a desert here in Baton Rouge. And here's why I say that. We got too many flavors. I'm over this crap. You dummies that buy the Zulu flavored king cake or the Dr. Pepper or Reese's peanut butter flavor, that's disgusting.
That's not king cake.
It's not a king cake, okay? Don't even put it in the king cake section.
I agree with you.
I saw a Chantilly. Is it Chantilly?
Chantilly, yeah.
I saw a Chantilly flavored king cake.
No way. Had the fruit in it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This isn't a bridal shower at Boudreaux's.
Hard pass.
Okay? We're not doing that. We're not going to have brunch with the grandparents at the Dunham School and eat some Chantilly cake. That's not what this is.
Not interested.
Okay? It's
Preach.
Mardi Gras.
Preach.
And I'm not going to call these bakeries out by name because I do frequent them for other things. Because I like sweets.
You like baked goods.
I like
no doubt
baked,
about that.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
baked
yeah.
goods. But the king cakes in Baton Rouge, it's almost like Baton Rouge is the DEI of king cake of the king cake world. Is what's happening. It's all of the bakery. They're inclusive. They're including every like cream cheese pineapple. Yep, put it in there. It deserves a chance. That's kind of what we are. We're the desert of king cakes. We are the DEI of the king cake world is Baton Rouge. Mardi Gras traditionally is very inclusive. It's an inclusive holiday, and I believe that being inclusive is very good. I'm not asking for that to go away. However, I want to be the voice of reason here and bring everyone's attention to the fact that Baton Rouge is giving the proud king cake the original cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Yeah. Cinnamon. The cinnamon king cake.
We're giving it a bad name. I mean, what if a traveler came through the city, Matt? Buddy old pal, during king cake season, and then they sunk their teeth into a churro-flavored king cake. And then they immediately puked.
Sure.
Now, how are they going to feel about carnival or king cakes? Different is not always better, people. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
What about Christina at the parish office? Christina likes the caramel macchiato king cake.
It's not a king cake.
It's not a king cake. Caramel macchiato.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, let me just say that. And the king cake is undefeated. The original king cake is undefeated. So stop doing the crap. Sincerely, Ryan.
It's After Further Review Friday show brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar. They're rolling Bocock Brothers cigars at Don Juan right now.
Really?
Get you a hand-rolled Bocock Brothers cigar at Don Juan right now in Town Center. It's AFR.
AFR.
We're brought to you by River City's 1 Hour Air, where they're always on time.
Or they'll give you the bird.
No. They're not going to do that. We're always on time, or you don't pay a dime. Hey, look at this. What is this right here?
That's a clock.
Do you think this is a clock or a stopwatch?
That's a alarm clock. Old school.
Thank you. Give him a ding. Give my guy a ding. Tiebreaker. To the guy who tried to check me and call this a stopwatch.
Nah, the stopwatch. That's an alarm clock that would sit on your nightstand.
You got plucked. River City's 1 Hour Air. 752-0001. 752-0001. Look for the big yellow vans and trucks with the giant clock on the side. They're always on time, or you don't pay a dime. You get your AC or your heater in this instance running tip-top shape. 752-0001. 752-0001. for River City's 1 Hour Air.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
In a brand new Fleetwood Cadillac, license plate C, money making, looking for show, chilling by your boy house, kissing on these four. These bros want stars, big get down in the drawers, 7 days a week.
I don't get it.
Brand new cars, yeah, I done it. Honkin' GX 300.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get what?
I mean, I'm scrolling the LSU track and field Twitter account, and I don't see a photo of
Mace crossing the finish line.
the 600, the women's 600. Where is it?
Clean it up, LSU track.
Come on, LSU track and field at LSU track field on Twitter.
Where you at, Benny?
Is my
Where you at,
photo
Coach Benny?
of the 600 of the women's 600 final?
Where you at, Coach Benny?
Macy Theriot today ran the 600 meters, the indoor, for LSU track and field, which is amazing, by the way. How, are you the proudest ever?
Proud papa. Yeah, huge proud papa. Yep.
I mean, your daughter competed for one of, if not the greatest women's track and field programs in the country. I mean, LSU's right there. LSU, Arkansas, right?
Yeah, I mean, they got some banners inside of that building for sure.
And there's little Macy Theriot.
Doing her thing.
There's little Macy Theriot, who's now ran track for 1 year in high school.
Yeah, she's kind of like the little engine that could.
She's amazing soccer player. So, you know what? I'll just go run track too. Oh, okay. Then you get to go run track at LSU. I mean, clearly got all of the genes from Jonna. Clearly. I'm just kidding, because you're really fast. I remember you told me you would just go to do sprints in the street in Broadmoor.
No,
but that's amazing, man.
Today was good. Yeah, no.
How did she? So Macy, this was her first. So she's run cross country.
Yep.
So tell me, they run cross country as a primer for track.
But the hard part with both of my girls really, but Macy, because Georgia's had another year to run track, is they really don't know what they are, because they haven't done it a whole lot. You know what I mean? I would have said Macy was more of a sprinter, shorter distance, but, she's kind of doing some of the long stuff, and she's really just trying to feel her way into which event, she really is best at. She, I think, went there and wants to, what she loves is the 400-meter hurdles. So she loves running the hurdles, jumping over the hurdles, and that's an outdoor event. But it's great for her to be able to participate in cross-country, like you said, then also indoor, where you could do the 600, the 800, or 600, the 1K, 2K, 4x4.
The track is shorter indoor.
200 meters.
You have different events. You have a 60-meter sprint. Yeah. You have different events in indoor as opposed to outdoor, like what you see on the Olympics.
Yeah. And look, my hope for her, truthfully, is that she can try a lot of the different events. And then by next year, sophomore year, she kind of knows what she's going to run and can focus on. Because, she's kind of like a very new to the sport, kind of like you said. So, yeah, it's awesome, man. Very, very proud.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. Hey, LSU track and field Twitter. Clean it up.
Yeah, man.
I need pictures of Macy Theriot. I need video of Macy Theriot's events.
Give her a shout. She won her heat. Okay, let's go.
She won her heat.
Won her heat, man. She did good.
So this is one of those things, though, where they had, you had the heat, and then they just took your times from the heat, so they didn't, then go have, a finals or something?
Yep. So it was just basically a time type deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she finished. You told me she finished third.
Her third fastest in that event. But you know how my girls are, dude. They're scrappers. I want them to
scrappy.
I want them to race the fastest one.
I know.
We're gonna see who's got the biggest heart. That's what we're gonna see.
That's I
want heart.
Like the greyhounds chasing the rabbit.
Yeah, we need. Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
It's like Seabiscuit. Let me look you in the eye and watch what's gonna happen. Seabiscuit's gonna boat race you.
Might be a good nickname.
Seabiscuit? Don't call your daughter Seabiscuit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Don't call your daughter a horse's name. That's not. No, we're not going to do that.
I like the little engine that could.
okay. That just feels a little like done.
Much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little done. Yeah. Probably a little bit.
Anyway, yeah, it was fun, man.
That's awesome.
Good. Yeah, good day.
And by the way, if an LSU track athlete might have some type of an injury, the physicians at Our Lady of the Lake care for them. Championship health partner of LSU Athletics. OLOLRMC.com/LSU. What?
I love that.
Our Lady of the Lake. They take care of the athletes on the field, on the court, on the diamond, on the track.
Mm-hmm. They took care of Macy. She had a hamstring.
She had a hamstring?
She had a hamstring. Not anymore.
She doesn't have the hamstring anymore.
Mm-mm.
She had the hamstring.
Doesn't have the hamstring.
Doesn't have the hamstring anymore.
Yeah.
Love to hear that. OLOLRMC.com/LSU. What?
Cobble said he was there and he didn't even get any video.
What's he doing there?
Come on, Cobble.
Clean it up, Cobble. What are you doing?
Thought we were bros, bro.
Thought we were bros.
Bro?
Man. Our Lady of the Lake and LSU. Together, we roar. You know who can kick rocks? Cobble.
It's time to kick rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
A perpetual kick rock.
Kick rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah, okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
They can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
I about had enough of the Los Angeles Dodgers, bro. I mean, when they sold the team in 2012, okay, a investment group. Famously, you see Magic Johnson, in the owner's box, but it's a bunch of other guys.
Who's the
Michael
majority
guy.
owner? Who is it?
Michael something or other. I don't know. Jordan Jackson.
No, he's dead.
Anyway,
Mark Walter.
Mark, same thing.
Valued at $5.5 billion.
They bought it for $2 billion.
The Lakers valued it.
Wait, that guy owns the Lakers too?
No. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Bro, they just keep buying players. They just signed Kyle Tucker, 4-year, $240 million. Kyle Tucker's a heck of a player. Not taking anything away from him. But the MLB needs we need to figure this crap out, man. This is not fair. They're going to win again. They've got the best team. It's not fun to watch. And I find myself rooting against the Dodgers, a team that I played for, because I don't think it's very fair. Anyway, I want the Dodgers to kick rocks. Quit spending all that money. The Indiana Hoosiers football team can kick rocks.
Oh, kick rocks.
Their average rostered player, about 35 years old. They just went and got the oldest people that they could in the portal. And you're playing against 18-year-old, and you're still going to get smashed on Monday.
No,
Go Canes.
You're dead wrong about that.
Go Canes. And then my last one, which I didn't get to earlier, but this is near and dear to my heart. I have never and will never put two things that I love together and risk not liking them, and that is boudin and king cake. Boudin and king cakes can kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Respectfully, sir, I'm going to disagree and suggest that you
I've never tried it,
because
but I don't want to try it.
I'll remind you that our friends from Chris's Specialty Foods were here last year and brought a boudin king cake, and it was increíble, papi.
Delicious.
And we got done earlier talking about how all the stupid flavors of king cakes kick rocks. I don't need your
That's not one.
strawberry creme de la chocolate king cake. I'm not interested. Just give me a king cake. A king cake is a cinnamon roll. We've talked about it before. It's a cinnamon roll. Call it what you want. It's a cinnamon roll with decorative icing. It's not confusing.
But you're all right with the boudin.
I don't need mocha chocolate king cake. Just give me a king cake. I was down in the kitchen on the first floor earlier today. Came into the building. Somebody brought us to Guarantee's about to celebrate its 100th anniversary as a company.
Shout out, by the way.
Amazing. And someone brought a cake, like a giant cookie cake, and next to that was a king cake. And I was like, I don't really. A cookie cake is just a cookie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's just a cookie. It's just a big cookie.
Tastes good, though.
It's good, but it's a cookie. And next to it was a king cake. And I was like, let me look at the king cake. And I looked down, and I just saw all the...
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
the creme
cheese
I'm like, yeah,
too.
it's like,
I hate cream cheese.
strawberry banana
Disgusting.
Foster cream cheese mocha chocolate king. I was like, nope. Give me the cookie. Give me the cookie. Got a little piece of cookie.
Yeah, man, y'all grow up with that crap, dude.
I have a Kick Rock.
Okay, like a singular Kick Rock, like one rock.
Well, I just have one.
Is that a Kick Rock? Or
I
is
don't
it
have Kick Rocks. I have a Kick Rock. I have one. I don't have multiple. It's not Kick Rocks.
I like that. It's not.
I have a Kick Rock.
You have a Kick Rock.
I have one rock that needs to be kicked.
Okay. Let's hear your Kick Rock.
So every day I bring Drew to school.
Did the guy cut you off again?
No.
Okay.
I bring Drew to school, and we drive. I take I-10. I exit Acadian, going toward Government Street. So he goes to St. Lillian Academy, which is Westmoreland behind Catholic High.
Yeah, I got it. Piccadilly.
Yes. The old Piccadilly is the school.
Yeah.
They converted it anyway. So exit I-10. So you go going west, exit Acadian, go right, past TJ Ribs and Mestizo. Shout out Mestizo. Go down, and there's a school on the left. It's like the Louisiana Arts and Science. Well, it's not a new school, but they've they've built a new school there. Anyway. And school zone. It's 20 miles an hour. Big flashing lights. And every day, there's a degenerate a-hole, a different one, who just looms
through the school zone.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How much of an undisciplined, deranged, inconsiderate, moronic a-hole do you have to be to speed through a school zone?
Oh, man.
Not that serious. It happens every day. Like, and today, the a-hole in a CRV speeds through the school zone at 45 miles an hour and then gets stopped at the red light up ahead, and I pull up right next to him.
Did you flip him off?
It was a she. I wanted to get out the car, let me not say what I wanted to do.
Don't
I'm not going to say what I wanted
Don't
to
say
do.
that. You can think it. Don't say it.
I ain't going to say it.
Don't even think it.
I'm not going to think it.
WWJD.
You know what Jesus would have done?
Said a prayer for her.
No. Oh. What did Jesus do when he walked up in the temple?
Oh,
when all the people
he turned it upside
tables
down.
over.
He turned it upside down.
He ran them a-holes out the building.
He did. He made whips. He started whipping them like he did the whole thing. Yeah. He let the doves out. Whole thing.
Like, I go off on you morons who are too fat and lazy to put your damn shopping carts in the corrals.
I don't think Jesus would have called somebody a moron, though.
I don't care. I am.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I go off on you idiots who are too lazy and stupid to put your shopping cart. You're too much of an inconsiderate, imbecile a-hole to put your shopping cart away. So you hop it up on the curb, you leave it because you're lazy. You're a fat, lazy slob, a-hole, inconsiderate jerk face is what you are. And I want to punch all of you in the face. You're not better than anybody else. Put your damn shopping cart away. But that's a different level. That's just inconsiderate. When you're speeding through a school zone with their children, like, I would think even the most inconsiderate. It's like you go to prison. You know how prisoners, like if you're a child molester and you go to prison, like murderers think you're a bad person, right? Like if you're speeding through a school zone, you're like that. You're
a child molester.
Like I don't understand how you cannot slow down and go the speed limit in a school zone for 30 seconds of your life. It infuriates me every day to see people speed 40, 50 miles an hour through this school zone.
I know there's a cop listening. I know there is.
Every day.
If we can get
please, I don't know if that's BRPD. I don't know if that's the EBR Sheriff Gotro. I don't know who it is. If someone could go, if you could park a unit, a squad car, on Acadian in front of school every weekday and just hammer these morons. Like, arrest them, put their face in the ground, and let everybody come by and spit on their face. That would be awesome. I would love that. Who speeds in a school zone? Who speeds in a school zone?
Well, you just said
Who speeds in a school zone?
You just said it. Child molesters do.
Bro, it's a school zone. Who speeds in a school zone? There are children crossing the street.
I get it, bro.
Children, man, you're speeding in a school. You can't, like, your life is so important that the extra 15 seconds that you're going to take to get through the school zone is more important than being safe where children are crossing the street? That's your child. That's my child. That's people's children.
It's my kids, man. That's tough.
Drives me crazy, bro. Speeding through a school zone. Drives me crazy. Eric is going to be so mad that I just did all that. She agrees with me, but she's like, you get so mad and so angry. You want to like hurt people and punch people. You want to fight people. I do. I want to fight these people. I want to pull them out of the car and fight them in the street. Sweating right now. Look. Sweat. See that?
That's sweat.
That's real sweat. Wipe it off of my pant leg.
Okay.
I got it on my belly too. Look, it's belly sweat.
That's gross.
All right, it's AFR. Stay here.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Glow Resource. GLO. Glow Resource. Look, she texted me. I told you. Look, she gave me one of those little faces. Look.
Hey,
Told you. She gave me one of those little faces.
it's for the kids.
It's for children.
It's for children.
Erica, what if someone people do it through a neighborhood?
Yeah, and
Give
look.
me started again. Glow Resources.
Yeah.
GlowResources.com. GlowResources.com. Complete employer solutions. GlowResources.com. You own a business?
Yeah, I do.
You need to hire people?
Always.
You struggle to find good people sometimes?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glow Resources can help. And by the way, if the person they find for your job, if for whatever reason it doesn't work, by the way, they have a 96% success rate. If the person they find doesn't work out, they'll give you a prorated refund or they'll find you a new employee absolutely free. What you got to lose?
Nothing.
Find the right people. Be more productive. Call Glow Resources. GLO. GlowResources.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Everybody like zoom, 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 zoom. They all in love like zoom, 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 zoom. I'm boosted bad, then I zoom right by ya. 760 partner, Krispy Kreme on the tire.
You following what's going on with the Ole Miss guys?
They're the ones that are all leaving. I'm kind of following a little bit. The ones that are leaving, are they leaving?
Bro, Lane Kiffin is on one right now. So all of these so a lot of Ole Miss, I'll give you the Cliffs notes. There's a lot of really good Ole Miss players that here in the 11th hour, the portal closes today at midnight, 11:59. So you don't have to choose your school by today, but if you're going to transfer, your name has to go in the portal by today, right? This is the deadline to put your name in.
Okay.
And so last night, a bunch of Ole Miss, or yesterday, a bunch of Ole Miss players started going in the portal, right? Devin Harper, Prince Williman-Mielen, the linebacker, TJ Daugherty. So you're seeing a lot of these guys go in the portal. Well, today, Devin Harper signed with LSU. Word is that they're trending for Daugherty as well. The linebacker, Prince Williman-Mielen, they're certainly in the mix there, as I was told. And he's got a really good relationship with Spanos, the defensive edge analyst who came over with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Their families have a really good relationship there. So I know LSU's offer for him is very good, and I think there's a good shot that they land. We'll see. Other teams can come in with an offer. We'll see what happens there. But they are melting. And Lane Kiffin, about a couple hours ago, posted a photo from Kewan Lacey's high school. Now, I don't know why he would be there. I don't think Kewan Lacey is at his high school. I guess he could be at his high school. And maybe it's just Lane Kiffin trolling. That's one of the things I've learned. The other day, Lane Kiffin tweeted it's going to be the best day yet or whatever, then deleted it. He is just very clearly a giant troll.
Troll, yeah.
And I love that, by the way. I love trolling people on social media too. And you can't troll a troll. So I try not to read too much into what Kiffin does on Twitter, but at the same time, covering the program, I feel like I gotta know, what he's talking, what he's saying, but you kind of end up chasing your tail. Well, running backs coach Kevin Smith's out there too, man. They're out there at Kewan Lacey's high school. I don't know why he'd be at the high school. I mean, maybe you're between semesters and he's home, and maybe he's home in between semesters. I don't know. But
do we want him? We don't. We've got a lot of. We signed a lot of running backs, didn't we? Do we need that guy? I mean, he's good.
The reigning All SEC running back, who was also an All-American and ran for 1,500 yards and over 20 touchdowns in this offense.
Yeah, we'll take him.
Yeah, I'll take him.
He's just stacking up people on top of people on top of people. I love it. We signed every quarterback in the transfer portal, every one of them.
The amazing thing about, like, I feel here's what's going to be interesting. They came into this. I'm trying to draw an analogy for you that would make sense. Like, they came into this portal cycle with a plan. Okay. They were going to sign single-digit defensive players. The number was probably going to get right at about 30 total players.
Okay.
Single-digit defensive players. They knew they had to go get 3 quarterbacks, which they did. And they wanted 3 starting offensive linemen. They needed to remake the receiver room. So a lot of that stuff you saw right through that first wave. And when they got through the first wave of the portal cycle, they went into this dead period. It felt like it was going to slow, and they were just going to add a couple of more. Like, I had a conversation on Monday, and then they landed Husson Longstreet, and so they got their backup quarterback. And after that, it was like they're going to add a couple of more offensive linemen, and then that's going to be a wrap. Well, what's happened here at the end of this week is another wave of players went in the transfer portal. And I know the Ole Miss people are bitching that Lane Kiffin is tampering, and they're delusional and whatever. It's not anything that's not happening anywhere where you're talking to agents about players and who might go in, and you're testing the markets. Look, you were a professional athlete. It's free. Like, how do those conversations happen with agents and testing the market?
Yeah, no, I mean, you ask everybody. It's just
who's everybody? Yes, who's everybody?
Anybody that the player might be interested in, or whoever's going to pay the most. I mean,
teams, GMs, other players, other agents, all have these combos?
All the above.
Oh, right. That's this.
Yeah.
So if you're an agent and you're repping a lineman and you see, man, there's the better example I can give is quarterback. Miami still doesn't have a quarterback. Carson Beck's going to be out of eligibility.
Carson Beck's going to retire. Like, he's like almost retirement age.
Yeah, he's close.
Yeah.
But Sam Levitt picks LSU. Husson Longstreet picks LSU. Miami still have a quarterback. So if you're an agent they offered Ty Simpson 6.5.
Yeah.
Because you're at the end of the cycle, the price is going up. Like, you're desperate. So Miami's offered Ty Simpson 6.5. You're an agent for a quarterback who's making, let's say, 3.5 somewhere. You're not going, hey, you want me to call Miami? They offer Ty Simpson 6.5. They don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
You want to go to South Beach, see if they'll do it for 5?
Yeah.
4.7?
That's happening.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, of course that's happening. But my point is, this next wave of players are going in the portal, and Lane's not just sitting back going, we're done.
We got a good team.
He's going, no, and him, and him, and him, and him, and him too, and him. And they just keep stacking numbers. And it's incredible. And they're not done, man. Like, they're very much in the mix for TJ Daugherty, the linebacker from Ole Miss. I do believe they're very much in the mix for Prince Williman Mielen, who just went in the portal from Ole Miss. They've added 5 guys today. They've added 5 more players today. If you go look at LouisianaSports.net.
No, your morning scone, your text line has been blowing up today. I've been getting alerts. Yeah, that's how I keep up, by the way. Your text line's good, man.
See?
Yeah.
There was one guy who replied to the text. He's like, I'm going to have to block you. Like, this isn't my life. It's just too many texts. And I'm like, and it was at a point where there was like one text that day, and the day before there was one. I'm like, sir, I've texted this line twice in 48 hours. If that's too much for you, okay. I was like,
yeah, that's on me.
I was like, no
that's
sweat. And I was like, no worries, I'll remove you. But anyway. But today alone, Jamar Jones, Sean Tompkins, Devin Harper, Fahim Delane, Aliyu Ba. They've added 5 today. And they ain't done. They're up to 36. And they're not done. I think Daugherty, Uman Mielen are certainly in play still. You get both those, you're at 38. It's incredible. And I don't know how they're going to pay for it.
Yeah. Maybe
I mean, I feel it's kind of like just swipe the card, we'll figure it out later sort of thing. But it really feels like that's where they are.
I mean, you can't. Like I was thinking about that too. Like, who's going to pay for it? I mean, you can't just. I guess you could commit to something and then be like, "Hey,
you got to figure it out later."
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely something that happens everywhere. You commit and then you commit the funds and you figure it out later. But we can talk more about the finances and how all this works. I do have some insight to that. We can get to that after the top of the hour. Let me knock out a quick break. We are brought to you by Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Windows door siding. Oh, yeah, they do shutters too. It is Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Energy efficient replacement windows, beautiful entry doors, hardy plank vinyl siding. They do it all. They do it better than anyone. You know, whenever I like to say this time of year, you wake up, it's 36 degrees. And, you know, if you go stand or sit by a window in your home and you kind of put your hand up, you can feel like that air, that draft coming through. It's because you have air leaks. You have leaky windows. Well, all that cool air is coming into your home. It means your AC, your HVAC, your heater is working harder to keep your home warm because that cool air is getting. So you want to make your home more energy efficient. You want to eliminate those air leaks. Well, how do you do that? Custom windows. Energy efficient windows, custom made, measured twice, installed once, made for the specifications of your home. Relief Windows does that. It's Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Windows door siding, they do shutters too. Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. All right, it is after further review. We'll knock out our final break here of hour number 2. We'll come back. Theriot, we'll do Ask Ryan. So get your questions in for Theriot. Email us, tweet us, or text 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Stick around here. It's AFR.
AFR.
It's a new year, and if in this new year you're buying a new home, you need Darren James. Agent225.com is the website. Agent225.com. One more time. Agent225.com. Maybe you're moving. So maybe like you lived in Baton Rouge or in the surrounding area and new job here at the new year has you relocating. Well, great. You need to sell your home here, but you also need to buy a home in your new market. Well, Darren is part of a network of realtors whereby Darren can connect you with someone in his network in your new market. So he can sell your home here and get you connected with a realtor wherever you're moving as well. Agent225.com, agent225.com. You can always call Darren the 225. Why did I blank? I blanked.
325.
No, it's not that.
4400.
Agent225.com, agent225.com.
Think real estate, think Darren James.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
335-7666. That's Darren's number. I say it every day. I just blanked. That was weird. I just blanked.
It happens, man.
335-7666 for Darren James. 335-7666. All right, let's get to Ask Ryan. Get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Craig Alemant, Ask Ryan. Zach York, a 300-pound first baseman that can really hit bombs. Any insight on his defensive abilities compared to Bear Jones and Trey Morgan?
I mean, it's first base. Who cares? Just catch the ball. When they throw it over there, catch it. Trey Morgan is a once in a 20 or 30 year type of first baseman that we're going to see at LSU. Just give me a first baseman that can catch the ball.
I mean, you mean you don't put elite defenders at first base?
I mean, yeah, you do if you got one. But I want to see that guy right there. He can be average to below average, but if he hits a lot of homers, hey, man, give me that guy.
By the way, I mentioned earlier, but Trey Morgan and Dylan Cruz are doing a signing tomorrow at Pro Dreams.
Get there.
2 p.m. Central. Get on by to see the guys. Trey Morgan and Dylan Cruz, Saturday, 2 p.m. Pro Dreams on Nicholson. Joel asked Ryan, did you get the new Iberia haircut at the Broadmoor Barbershop?
I don't think it's a new Iberia haircut. It may look like it a little bit with these headphones on, but no, I did not. I didn't go to see Oscar over at the Broadmoor Barbershop. Shout out Broadmoor Barbershop.
Ray asked Ryan, bigger deal, Game 7 World Series tie game, you hit the walk-off home run, or stolen base down by 2, 1 second on the clock, and Super Bowl. They put SB. Come on, y'all. Help me out here, please. Super Bowl down by 2. You kick the walk-off field goal from 50 plus.
Homer, for sure.
No doubt. Sean, ask Ryan, have you ever gotten your key to the city for saving Baton Rouge in the fire?
I have not. I need to talk to Coach about that.
Has the president of LSU given you the appropriate suite for giving him his job?
You know what? That's a wonderful question. And we need to pass that along because I think I do deserve the appropriate suite.
Matthew said a Bananas Foster King Cake for Brennan's in NOLA Chef's Kiss.
See, I got one. I got 2 Brennan's King Cakes delivered to my house the other night. One was original, one was Bananas Foster.
I was on the phone with you when you were ordering them.
Yeah. And I can't get down with the Bananas Foster. The originals, Brennan's, by the way, Brennan's in New Orleans is the best king cake on the planet. Period. End of discussion.
Off topic, what's your thoughts about coaches pitch travel ball 7 and 8 year olds?
Yeah, man, gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to get your kid to get to the big leagues, if you want your kid to play in the major leagues and he's not playing travel ball at 7 and 8 years old, he's done. He's got no chance. Absolutely, do it. And he needs lessons. Every kind of lesson. He needs to start working out, lifting weights at 7. Creatine, whole deal.
So you're saying baseball parents can kick rocks?
That was sarcastic. That was very sarcastic.
I'm aware. Hour 3 after Sports Center.
After further review.
Get your king cakes at Rouse's.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the king cakes.
Every flavor.
The Dr. Pepper
They
king
got 'em
cake.
all, baby.
The creme brulee king cake.
They got it.
The strawberry cream cheese. Bananas Foster. It's brutal. And original.
Okay. Now we're
Cinnamon
talking.
king cake.
It's very good.
Rouses.com, Rouses.com. If you go to, I give you the website because if you go to the website right there on the homepage, you'll see they can ship your king cake anywhere in the continental 48. So my point is, if you are, like my sister lives in Kansas. They don't have king cakes in Kansas. I could send my sister and brother-in-law, nieces, nephews. My brother lives in South Bend now. My nieces and nephews, sister-in-law. They're not going to be here for Mardi Gras.
Well, you need to ship them. You need to ship them
king cake.
Yeah, you should.
Rouses.com, Rouses.com, Rouses. This feels like home.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.